Hey, it's Jody, and this is my last project for Paige Evans Christmas stitching and regular cut files for Christmas, and this was a bonus cut file. It is the Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. It is so fun, very whimsical, and I knew I wanted to bring in some of that periwinkle type color. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's so pretty. There's just a touch of it in the whole collection, so I thought I would bring it out a little more. I first cut the cut file in this shimmery pretty blue, and then I did the backing in a pure white, and I decided to get a little messy. I love to get messy. This is my favorite way, and that is with my trusty Distress Oxides and some packaging and a little bit of water, and boom. It is always so much fun to use some mixed media on cut files. So I have used Stormy Sky and Salvage Patina and Spun Sugar, and they're light colors. It's very subtle, but still it gives it a really nice look. In the final pictures, you'll see how bright and pretty it is. Besides the color, I wanted to bring in a little more sparkle. This was a bonus project, so I wanted to do all the bonus things. So that's more sparkle. And I got a stencil. It's a Vicky Bouton stencil. It reminds me of snow, and I'm just using some glitter paste through the stencil, and just having fun with it. I don't put it everywhere, but it's definitely very sparkly. So I'm just smearing it through, trying to get all the letters, and it's fun, and it dries really quickly, so I do have to work fast. My poor little mat has seen better days, but it is what it is. And for the pink, since it is a very light pink, I decided to tint the glitter paste in that same pretty Spun Sugar color, and it's just a very subtle hint, but you can tell in the in real life, I should say. So I let that all dry. I put a few layers behind my picture. That is my beloved sister Renee and myself. My guess is I'm about 1. So Renee would have been about 5. My birthday is actually today on Christmas. So yeah, my guess was I turned 1 that day. We lost her a couple years ago now. And as you can imagine, these kind of holidays get hard, but I try to hold on to these pictures and that smile and my love for her and her children and her family during this time. And we are actually in Anaheim going to meet some family in Disneyland this week. So that brings a lot of joy to my grieving heart. A little thing I've learned along the way with cut files is they don't always line up perfect. Sometimes you just got to do your best. And there was a few bigger white cut files showing. So what I do is I just kind of painted a little bit with a coordinating color, which is the Stormy Sky I'm using. So and I mean, it doesn't work perfect, but it kind of dulls that white and doesn't make it so obvious, because it is homemade, y'all. It's homemade and mistakes happen, and And I have too much fun to get caught up in little things like that. So I just do my best and make it work. I did add some dimensional foam adhesive to the word Mary and left the rest kind of flat. I didn't think I needed to pop the whole thing up. And here comes all that pretty periwinkle blue purple color. Besides the beautiful background paper, I love that paper, and I couldn't pass up making the whole cut file giant. I mean, I could have made it small, but yeah, that's not my style. Go big or go home. You know exactly what it says. I'm not covering anything that you could totally infer that the letters under my picture are also the R's. So you know what it says. And I'm just layering, making a couple of clusters. I really wanted to zhuzh up some of the background. So what I found some of these big pom-poms in my stash, and I thought they were a little reminiscent of snowballs, so I thought that would be fun to add to the actual cut file. The Nuvo adhesive glue works great with that kind of material. I've never had a problem with getting things to stay down with that glue. And I'm definitely going to add those beautiful sparkly snowflakes. I'm not sure, but those little tiny pieces in the inside, they were stuck in there good. So I had to take a minute to clean them out, because you want it to see the whole design. They are so pretty. I was hesitant to bring in that red from the candy canes, but I'm glad I did. The left cluster with the penguin has a little bit of the red berries, so I thought that was nice to go ahead and bring that out. And then of course I added the pretty purple blue tree. What else am I doing? There are snowflakes in the sticker sheet, so I scattered those around. And then I quickly remembered there was silver snowflakes in the sequence pack, so I grabbed a few of those. I also felt like on top of my picture needed something, even though I didn't want to cover up the two R's. I did find a little banner that I thought was cute and fun. That one says Winter Wishes, so I kind of put it on a little angle. You could still read it, but it's not covering up all the R. And then I add a few of those sparkly snowflakes. Again, the Nuvo glue works well. And I think I'm calling it done. Oh, I had to use one of those sweaters. It is the cutest little things. They are so cute. So I added that, and that is, I believe that's all I do to this one. I am extremely happy I had this chance to guest design. So I hope you're getting inspiration for your future layouts. I hope you grab some of these or all of them in her shop. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Merry Christmas. I hope you're well. Take care. Bye-bye now.